peoples, this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Lucid9. We are here looking at drones, and I'm not down for it. Max here is talking to us. Max is one of our newly developed AI programs. AI is an artificial intelligence. Oh man, do you guys remember like early, or maybe late, 2000s, where we got to talk to there was a website that let us talk to robots, and everyone would try to get that robot to admit that they are a robot. I forgot what it was called, but man, I was so scared talking to that thing. Correct. Well, we've made some advancements in the last few years. We're only scratching the surface of what's possible with AI technology. Max is the product of that research so far. Mizaki's eyes brighten in excitement as she examines the machine more closely. What was he created for exactly? He'll serve as an automated assistant for law enforcement in the future. An assistant. Max collects massive amounts of data from various sources and uses the information to determine suspected criminals, aka another reason why robots are taking over the world, because they're so smart. He would then relay his findings to the user in charge and suggest what action they should take based on the situation. A better human, basically. But isn't it possible for him to make to mistake someone for being a criminal? Highly improbable. If anything, Max would be more efficient than humans. His judgment wouldn't be clouded by emotion. Also true. I see. Curious, Mizaki reaches out to touch the monitor. Forgive me for asking, but may I have your name? Startled by the machine's sudden inquiry, Mizaki jumps back, holding tightly onto my shoulder. Huh? Oh, it's Mizaki Kazuhaya? And how shall I address your partner? He directs his question at me. We're not partners. It is nice to meet you. We're not partners. Is he purposely being sarcastic? Are machines even capable of doing that? Thank you for your cooperation. I have stored your names for future reference. I guess he's not completely smart. Forgive me, but I must shut down in order to perform necessary system updates. Oh, of course. Have a good rest then, Max. The attendant promptly shuts off his power and carefully places him back behind the counter. When she pops back up, she beckons us over towards the corner where a large telescope device sits by itself. This is a laser microphone. While they're used for surveillance, I sometimes use them to eavesdrop on my coworkers. She conspicuously winks at Mizaki as she hands her the headphones. The attendant then aims the microphone towards one of the other booths. The device uses a laser beam that detects sound vibration in distant objects. It then interprets that data through the headphones, allowing the person to hear conversations that would otherwise be inaudible from a far distance. Can you hear it? Voices? Can you hear what they're saying? Mizaki suddenly removes the headphones and quickly hands them back to the attendant, her cheeks flushing a bright red. What did you hear? Nothing. Let's try something else. That sure doesn't sound like nothing. If I say it's nothing, it's nothing. Thankfully for her, the building's PA system crackles to life. We are now announcing the winning numbers for the lottery drawing. If you have the number 1623, please report to the front desk. Thank you. Immediately, Mizaki eagerly checks her wristband. Looks like you're right. You didn't win? No, I wasn't even close. For a moment, she looks like she's about to cry, but she then throws her hands up in exasperation. This sucks. This lotto must be rigged. I don't think they would do that, Mickey. And I was so excited to win the weed. As if remembering something, she turns to me with a scary gleam in her eyes. Let me get your digits. Sure, but I doubt I won either. Regardless, Mizaki quickly pulls up my sleeve. I don't believe it. You actually won. Wait, really? Let us make haste. We haven't a moment to spare. Wow, the odds. And just like that, she begins pulling me to the front desk, and I'm barely able to give the attendant a slight wave as we speed off. After one of the staff confirms my numbers, they hand me a small box. On it, Lemniscate's infamous company logo decorates its cover. Honestly, it's not like I really need another phone. My current one works just fine, so this model would likely just collect dust somewhere in my apartment. I hand Mizaki the box. She can't seem to decide whether she should immediately tear it open or show some restraint. Damn, Mizaki got all the gifts from but 2 of the guys out of 3 in the group already. Holy. Masato doesn't like Mizaki, so she's not getting anything from him. Are you sure you want to give it to me? These models are expensive, you know. Isn't that why you brought me here? Well, Partly, but that wasn't the only reason. I just wanted to spend some time with you since we haven't talked much lately. I'm not down for that. I'm gonna go back to Ryui. Besides, it's not like I'm some heartless tech addict who just used you as a tool. Are you sure? I can't help but smile at that. She seems to take this as confirmation to unwrap the cell phone from its case. Oh, the camera resolution is a lot higher than my current phone. Why don't we take a photo together and try it out? Photo? Of the both of us? Camera shy, are we? Well, no, but... Mizaki subtly hooks her arm around my shoulder, pulling me close. I don't know why there's two knees. I feel my cheek press against hers as she positions the phone for a good shot. Say cheese! Does anyone say that anymore? Unprepared, I'm temporarily blinded by the flash of light. It takes a moment before my vision comes back into focus. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the flash was on. At least you didn't blink. I hate flash. I have oily skin, and boom, oil on that flash. Well, in the photo, as she shows me the picture, I can't help but cringe. It's high resolution, alright. I hate wearing my retainer. I feel like I'm slurring my words. You can see every detail of my face as I awkwardly wince from the flash. Mizaki, however, looks as perfect as ever. I guess she really is cut out for the modeling business, isn't she? Handing Mizaki back her phone, my phone suddenly trills in my pocket. Hello? Who is it? Oh, 5 messages. Really? Hey, where'd you and Mickey run off to? Hello? Did you forget how to use your phone? I just reported a lost child to security. We'll be waiting near the food court whenever you show up. Aww. Who is it? Really? She's wondering where we went. Oh, then let's not keep her waiting. Mizaki takes my hand once more as we both make our way out of the expo. When we meet back up with the group, it's apparent Ryui isn't happy with me. She avoids eye contact, focusing her attention on the hot dog she's munching on. Hey! Look who decided to join us again. It's not like I was given much of a choice. I stare pointedly at Mizaki while she only grins. So, are you guys up to... are you guys up to heading somewhere else? Anywhere's fun with me, man, long as it's fun. I shall leave the decision to you. The last thing I'm pretty sure is with Arai, right? You are the navigation of this expedition, Cap. Just lead the way and we shall follow, even to the depths of Hades. Okay then. I pull out the map and give it another skim. Bought by Arena. The last one. The pop-up box in the upper corner of the map catches my attention. Live! Lemniscape Bot Showcase, the future of gaming. Intrigued, I note that the showcase is located just farther down the path. Say, what do you guys think about this? I point at the announcement. Robots? Robots. I don't know why I made those two words separate. Say, Cap, do you think they'll be fighting giant monsters? I can't say with certainty that they won't. It sounds fun. I say we give it a shot. Okay, any objections? Yes, your shoes, minion, need an upgrade. Why you haven't brought a new pair since I first met you? Objections to the bot showcase. Well, let's go. Wait, smiling? Genuinely? For non-food related reasons? I don't think I've ever seen Arai so excited. We can pop by. If it's not interesting, we'll go to something else. No one else says a word. I take this as a confirmation and head down the path. Just behind a metal building, a modest portable stage is set up, flanked by screens projecting a live closer view. A row of assorted small mechas. Not mechs. Mechas are lined up at the edge of the stage, in front of which stands a Lemniscape representative. It's Governmecher, but in real life! We settle right in front of the stage. There's not many viewers besides us. Looks like the staff is still setting up. I wonder if they'll let people actually try them. I hope so. What use is a showcase if the target audience can't even try it? I don't know. These kind of things usually involve demonstration matches to make the technology look a lot better than it actually is. That does seem likely. They may just choose a victim to beat up. That ain't fair, man! Whoever they choose to represent Lemniscape will probably be as unstoppable as the final boss. It does not matter. It is a game, and games must be played by the rules. I'm about to ask Arai what exactly this cryptic piece of information means, but a blast from the speakers quickly ended our conversation. Come on, see for yourself. The top of the line fighting bots straight from Lemniscape's laboratories. Robotic fans, you might want to listen up. A crowd begins to form behind us, attracted by the representative's announcement. I noticed that the wide majority of people are young adults. Lemniscate definitely knows their target audience. This is one of our star beta testers, Raiden Rumble Ahibana. He'll be I don't know if I said that right. He'll be showing you some of the awesome stuff that this new generation of bots can do. The representative steps back from the stage, leaving room for a big man with short cropped hair to step to the front, holding up his robot of choice. It's medium-sized, around as big as my head, sleek in shape, and boasting beautiful colors of deep cobalt and silver. The crowd oohs and ahs in appreciation. Oh mama! I've got to get me one of those! The beta tester Rumble steps back and gently lays the robot on the stage. Cameras zoom in for a better view, ready to capture the action. The crowd awaits him with bated breath as Rumble cracks his knuckles. He holds out his hand, into which the representative places a sleek controller. The Mayfly ascends, performs its duties required, and it is no more. And suddenly the robot is alive in a whirl of silver and blue, leaping around stage like a dancing grasshopper. Rumble smiles confidently as his hands fly over the controller, stringing together flawless combos like the world's most skilled fighting gamer. Wow! Art and movement! Amazing! The crowd claps wildly. I already see several young men digging out the phones and punching rapidly at the screen. No doubt reworking their budget. I might not understand gaming, but I can definitely appreciate skill. Rumble brings the routine to a slow, letting the robot purr away like a professional ballerina before sweeping into a curtsy. He's met with an even louder round of applause. Thank you, Rumble! Wonderful work. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've been all waiting for. We're going to open up the floor. Would anyone like to face Rumble? The representative grins with a slight touch of cockiness. I'll make you guys a deal. If you manage to defeat Rumble in a best of 3, you can take one of these robots home with you. How big are the robots? And with confidence I have never seen before, Arai's hand shoots into the air. As the rest of us balk openly at her, the representative's eyes sparkle, no doubt, seeing a small girl as easy prey for Rumble. Miss, come on up to the stage. Arai gracefully, a little too gracefully, vaults onto the stage, ignoring the representative's extended hand. What's your name, miss? Arai Hiraga. I see that you're wearing an academy uniform. What year are you in? Second. And how are you finding it? Fine. Great conversationalist, I see. So why do you want to try your hand against Rumble, if I might ask? Arai stares blankly at her hand for a long moment. Uh-oh. She might not know what try your hand actually means. I'm not trying. Whoa! What bold words! Miss Hiragi claims that she doesn't even need to try against Rumble. I'm pretty sure that's definitely not what Arai meant. Rumble, what do you have to say to that? The insect believes itself to be king over insignificance. It's like poetry. And Rumble's retort is just as strong. Well, folks, are you excited or what? The crowd cheers, egged on by the representative's skilled hype building. I find myself wishing for Arai to crush Rumble to the ground. Arai has a tough road ahead of her. That rep is just twisting her words, man. It builds hype. It's exciting, in my opinion. Come on, guys, let's root for Arai. Give me an A! A! Give me an I! Okay, this is too embarrassing. I'm not doing this. Shush! They're talking! The disorganized team cheer immediately dies down as the representative pulls the microphone back to her lips. Let's see what bot our challenger will select for herself. Miss Hiraga, feel free to pick any of the bots from the row. Oh, I thought she had to fight them. I was gonna be like, how am I gonna make a robot hurt a human? Arai contemplatively paces down the road, stopping from time to time. It feels less like she's stuck with indecision and more like she's examining the bots down to their basic molecules. Pick the coolest one! Pick the cutest one! Pick the most effective one! Pick the one you can beat him with! Pick the most innovative one! Pick a pack of pickled peppers! Arai ignores the incoherent din from our group and eventually settles on a humble, boxy little bot at the end of the line. Oh, it reminds her of her. The crowd goes completely silent in shock at her decision. Tell me about this bot. Are you sure about your choice? I need more information. Ah, right. This is a tricky little guy. Most of the testers weren't exactly sure what to do with him. He looks very unintimidating, but don't be mistaken. If you play your cards right, you can change his form by extending or contracting the panels on all of its sides. It's extremely flexible, hence why testers are still having to go figure out the best way to use him. I see. He is challenging? The most, but not very beginner-friendly, Miss Hiraga. Then I select him, which is obvious. We figured that she was gonna pick this guy, because I feel like when they're shouting out what robot for her to pick, they're basically saying their personality out loud. So she seems like she may be small and complex, but if you get to know her and open her up slowly, you'll like what you see. But anyway, this is where we're gonna end today's episode off. Next episode, I guess we're gonna see the battle fight. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I will see you guys in the next one.
처음엔 아무 느낌 없었는데 매일 지겹대면서